I sent you one. Well, what you mean? Okay.
No entiendo por qué llaman si antes nadie llamó. No entiendo por qué vienen si antes nadie vino.
Go on the motherfucking
Esperan que yo sea alguien que saben que no va conmigo. Porque siento que yo alguna vez me perdí. Y hoy que me levanté, puedo decir que volví. Porque siento que yo alguna vez me perdí. Y hoy que me levanté, creo que nunca me fui. Siempre bendecido, aunque hablen mal de lo mío. Y el periodista está inventando lío. Eso no me importa, yo sigo en lo mío. La gente sabe cómo soy, por eso están conmigo. Saben que soy un gordo, avaro con estilo. Muy caro que se comió el panorama con un solo bocado. Siempre lo han criticado porque siempre fui raro. Nunca hice lo que hacen, por eso no me lanzaron. Como lo imaginaron, un blanquito.
Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. The Hawks here looking to pick up one on the road before returning to Atlanta. You talk about a team on a roll, guys. This is quite a start they've had. 10 consecutive wins to start the season. So Phoenix will get the first possession. Bridges outside. Back to Paul. Puts one up from 19. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. You know, almost every team has some kind of roster turnover in the offseason, so, Greg, this time of year can be about getting familiar with your new teammates.
There's always a feeling out process this early in the schedule. It's about finding your team's identity, figuring out how all the pieces are going to fit.
Now, here's Paul. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Exit out to Booker. Count that one. Paul's got his second basket.
And this kind of distribution is something that Devin Booker is only going to improve upon.
Capella with the bucket.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist. Young big men often struggle to find consistency, but you look at Aiden's first 4 seasons, the numbers are almost identical year to year.
And Collins has got the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks. 4-point game. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
When they ran the offense right, they found some easy shots, but on that occasion, it was few and far between.
Yeah, lots of ups and downs. One good possession, 2 bad ones, 1 good one. They could never get on a steady run and play some solid offense.
Here's Booker after Clint Capella's bucket. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots. Pass to Hunter. And here's Young. 5 on the clock. Goes back up. Capella with the bucket. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Here's Booker for 3. Again, the miss by Booker. And for Ayton, the numbers are impressive indeed, averaging a double-double every season.
And he's got all the tools. Next steps, making more plays for others, and they've been working on his shooting range to open up the lane a bit more.
Here's Paul. Following the score by Deshaun Taylor.
Come on.
Chris Paul came into the league playing unselfish, continues to do so. What a dime.
Now, here is Young. Incredible numbers looking at his scoring averages. He's currently scoring more than 28 points a game.
First team foul. Substitution for your Suns.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Now here is Holiday. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. It's good. Nice touch there from Okongwu.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Martin with the bucket.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Such a young roster. The Hawks exceeded expectations in that 21 season. They finished as the 5th seed in the Eastern Conference then.
To Payne. Left side, Jaric. 4 on the clock. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
Jaric playing confident now. There was no hesitation that time.
Oh, bro,
that's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Low block shot. Here's Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Offensive rebound. Biyombo. That's good.
Well, he seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game. So it's Atlanta now, and going against Phoenix, their first meeting of the season. Down low, here's Okongwu. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. 6 points for Onyeka Okongwu. And that concludes
good block there.
High-scoring first quarter of play. It's ahead, leading by just 2. And we'll get this. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. Now, what do you guys think about the Hawks here in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
You don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Good job sealing down low, as Capella is one of the more prolific rebounders in the NBA.
Oh, shit.
Free throw no good for Capella. And one thing, Greg, we know Capella has always done. He plays to his strengths.
It's a great point, Kevin. Capella knows where he's best and really focuses on that. Can help the team with minimal touches on offense, but he really anchors the defense by not overextending.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. It is hard to forget the crazy draft night for Bridges in 2018. Drafted 10th by his hometown Sixers, his mom was an employee with the team. But he was traded an hour later to Phoenix. He says, it was tough, but once I came here, I loved it. group of guys we had, I knew I wanted to be here. And they are sure glad they got him, Kevin.
They are indeed, no doubt. D.A., thank you. And Collins has got the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks.
Oh, boy.
Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. And a deep three from Booker. Another three for Phoenix.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
And it's the growth of Murray as a distributor that has really proven to be a great point guard. There were questions about that early in his career.
And, Greg, you can see it. Murray has really improved his passing.
He has a great sense of the court and spacing, reads defense as well, and can direct his teammates. Could see him being an elite passer in no time.
The Hawks leading. Bridges with the board.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
They get a hand on it.
God,
Bridges with the steal. Oh, Ayton in position.
Loaded
Takes
in
the
there.
alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
As long as passes are in that area, Ayton's going to get up and go down.
Here's Young. Plays it up and banks it in. Young's got 6 points in the quarter.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
To the inside. Capella.
Goodness, Capella.
It's hauled in by the Suns.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Cans it from downtown. Booker's got the lead up to 4 now for the Suns.
And this is the type of play where Devin Booker's going to gain a lot of confidence and might start getting aggressive.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. Did you have any superstitions when you played in the NBA?
Not so much, Kevin. I really had more routine, and if I got off my routine, I might be a little bit, nervous. But nothing superstitious, and I can recall.
Pass to Shamet, and stolen by Murray. Shots good from Young. Young's got the game tied up here for Atlanta.
That's more like it, rounding into form after a very, very difficult first quarter.
The shot by Sharge, no good. And here is Hunter. Defended by Bridges.
The big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
Phoenix with the ball. Here's Biyombo. And the dunk by Biyombo.
Come on, bro. Pass the ball in.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Here's Young. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Pass to Shamet. Out to Sharge. Lots of room. Trae Young grabs the miss. Hunter on the wing. His 3-pointers off the mark. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. Maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
To the paint. The shot by Sharge, no good. Here's the Hawks with the ball. Griffin attacking. And he banks in the layup. And it's a 4-point Hawks lead.
Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
They're just finding his spot, and his team finds him with the ball. Good mechanics there, too.
With 1 on the clock.
Oh,
and the last shot of the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Trae
hit
Young,
that.
he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Atlanta. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We come back right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Good work there as it goes.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Something you noticed about these Suns last year was their offensive talents, Brent. It could be seen from top to bottom.
Man, they got plenty of great shooters on the floor. Obviously, one of the great distributors of all time in Chris Paul. With these guys scoring in a variety of ways, really tough to defend from inside, outside, and the deadly mid-range of your leader.
Man, Devin Booker is a true shooter. A walking bucket, always ready to let it fly.
And the proof is right there in the numbers, Greg. I mean, 2 seasons in a row, he's been top 10 in field goal attempts. So he knows how, when, and where to get that ball up.
Pass to Capella. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the content.
And one thing I love about Clint Capella, he is a guy who plays to his strengths, especially with how he attacks the backboard.
I think on both sides of the floor, Greg, he understands the value of just getting possession of the ball. So get a defensive rebound, help start the break. Get an offensive rebound and pick up some scrap points. Those things add up over time.
Paul with the ball. And Young picks him up defensively.
No, sir. Collins sending that one away.
Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Collins has got the lead up to 8 now for the Hawks.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
Booker outside. There's the triple. Atlanta with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there. But
Let's go.
Him to continue missing.
Let's go.
And the advantage they have
Let's go.
to increase. Things are coming together for them at a really opportune time.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
And
I
that one
had to
misses.
make that.
And a big trade this last summer was Murray coming to the Hawks.
Ooh, we got another one. Ooh. Oh, he missed it.
He and Trae make a great backcourt pair. Hard to think of a more deadly backcourt in the East.
And that one's good. Hunter's got 6 points.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency.
Let's go.
5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And the Suns call time. And the Suns making a change here. Suns trail by 12. That's a 2 from Paul.
Let's go. Good defense.
And the Suns miss again.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
Here's Collins. And he folds in for the easy
Let's
2.
go.
Credit the assist on that one.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
A nice shot by
Let's
Young.
go. Trae Young.
16
Boy,
points
this
for
dude
him.
Here.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Okogie for 3. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Doubled by Bridges. Back to Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Makes it off the glass.
The baby down there.
Murray's got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside. And talking about a franchise that has done a complete 180, look no further than the Phoenix Suns. Before 2021, they hadn't even been to the playoffs in 10 years. The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
And Young, here we go.
Oh,
Under no good. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Phoenix Suns. They trail by 9 points. Booker, no good. In just 4 seasons, Phoenix Greg went from
let's take that. Let's go.
to the best record in the entire NBA. It's been an unbelievable story.
And there's a lot of talent on this team, not to mention a great coach in Monty Williams. The future is bright for this franchise.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
Give
59 seconds left here in the third quarter. Biyombo with the block. Doubled by Okongwu. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
And the foul called on Cameron Payne. That is his first foul of the game.
Third team foul.
Here's Martin.
Oh, he would lead.
Pass to Payne. Wants to get it to Biyombo and does. And then Biyombo hit the dunk.
And Payne just playing eyes-up basketball, seeing that opportunity.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. And here's Holiday. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
Oh,
missed inside.
Trash.
On the wing, Lee. Charge inside. And so it's Atlanta with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We'll take a quick break. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And it's the Suns with the ball. 6-point game. They've got the Timberwolves ahead of them next in Minneapolis. That one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. To the left side wing. No good with the triple.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Ooh, that is a tough shot.
Murray looking around. Here's Capella. In the corner, Collins with it. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Payne.
That's a super foul.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Clint Capella.
Campaign has gotten this reputation, and it's well earned as a professional, just able to come in the game, ready when called upon. He's going to impact on both ends of the floor what's being done out there. And that effort level, that has kept him around.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams. A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Pass to Hunter. Shoots over Bridges. Outside for Murray. At the top of the key, Hunter. And it's Murray penetrating.
Let's go, bro. Y'all small down there, bro.
And now that's 11 points.
DeAndre soft down there, man.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Ooh, that's in there.
And here's Booker from the arc.
Ooh.
And he throws it down.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback. The Suns making a switch here. Here's Capella. The kick out to Young.
Oh, they had me step up.
Outside Collins. Just 5 on the clock. Second chance shot. Young, no good.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
The Hawks leading by 7. Frank pulls it in. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Phoenix Suns. From deep three-point range, rebounded by the Hawks. They've led by as many as 14 points. Here's Murray. Driving in.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
And now Young running the floor.
Let's go.
And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Hawks.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. I mean, these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
Capella with the bucket.
Let's go. That's game. Let's go. Get him out of here.
Demon on the left of me, the ops wanna leave me. I don't get left, I do the leaving. Cause I know that they talking behind my back, but it ain't when they see me. Beastie, nowadays I don't even be sleep. They with they like a weekend, a lot of models, I be taking it easy. Model after model, I know you see me go. Like a genie, shaking the like it's confetti. I'm never capping, I pulled up with a beanie. Style living life like the Beatles. Grown men treat them like true religions. Don't judge me, I'm not too religious. Rockin' mics used to be Tabanese. They don't even know about Tabanese. Quad on me, 24 and a double of luxury. When you paid in for, don't call me lucky. Try showing love, they didn't. For me now, I'm going up. Ain't doing the regular, on the regular. Only wanna put my rap in them. Ballin' like the bronze son. Hardest, star 9. Homie, got features like Riri, and it's water on my wrist, like Fiji. I'm ballin', top 30 on my fit. Don't worry, I won't miss. Ballin', ballin', ballin'.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Last outing for the Nets, it was a loss to the Dallas Mavericks. And a very close one there, too. The buzzer sounded. They were only down by 1 bucket.
Yeah, the outcome in that one was not determined until late in the game. A gritty back-and-forth battle throughout, and, man, what a tough way to lose.
And never say never, but we might might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold.
And when you think about Durant's singularity as a player, Steve Kerr said he's more gifted than Michael Jordan. Greg, what do you think of that?
Well, Steve's had a first-hand view coaching KD and playing alongside Jordan. He didn't say greater, but more gifted. Yeah, I think it's a conversation.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Now, Kevin Durant.
Oh,
after the miss
get out
from
of
Buddy
here.
Hield. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers. 4-point game. Now, here's Halliburton. He's a solid producer, averaging nearly 22 points a game. Here's Sumner. Good D by Hield. And here are the Pacers now. Here's Halliburton.
Oh my God!
It's not
Come
gonna
on,
go for him.
bro. What the fuck?
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play.
Oh
And
my
then
God!
Durant
What
with
the
the
fuck is
jam.
going on?
Well, the elevation from Durant should come as no surprise there. I mean,
I had
he's
to call it.
dangerous
I don't know
above the
what the
rim, and
fuck
he
is
can
happening.
go way above it too, folks.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game.
What? What the fuck did you just say? Oh shit!
And Greg, we're still very early in the season. What are these teams right now doing to maintain success through the year?
Well, this is the time for coaches to experiment with lineup combinations. And for the players, it's important they learn each other's tendencies and try and work on building chemistry.
And so it's Brooklyn with it. The Pacers making the shot. KD with it. Halliburton picks him up. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Hustle up.
Here's Mathurin.
Damn.
Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor.
Oh my
The short
God!
break
They
in
didn't give
the
me
action
that.
gives us a chance now to send it over
Thank
to
you,
David
golly.
Well, Kevin, Rick Carlisle gave me a few minutes to catch up with
bruh.
him. This will be the first
This man
game
out
this
here
season against this
bumping.
team. He knows they're great rim protectors, but he doesn't want his guys to back down. He told them, push the action, stay confident. You may get one sent back. Don't let that deter you at all. So, Kevin, they're going to keep trying to be aggressive all game.
We appreciate that, David. Thanks. Yeah, that defense, something to
Oh
be
my
reckoned
God.
with. Greg, we'll see how it plays out.
Well,
Oh
it's
my
important
God.
to be patient. The other team's going to take certain things away. Just keep throwing.
Oh my
trying to find that
God.
weakness.
And, you know, one of the things you can do is try to speed up the pace. Make them react to what you're doing instead of the other way
Oh,
around.
my
Don't play on your
goodness.
heels. Be the aggressor.
Cases ain't shit.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Oh, he would have missed
Down the
that.
two-hand slam.
That would have been
Really
horrible.
piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Here's KD, following the score by Miles Turner. And last season, the Nets were a favorite to win it all, but Greg, a first-round
Oh, that's
sweep
crazy. That was
by
a
the
steal. I was
Celtics
right there.
A very rude awakening.
And Kyrie missing so many games. How about Harden wanting out? Hard to build.
Oh, they
chemistry
gave it back
on
to
moving.
him.
That has to be the focus moving forward.
Now here's Simmons. He's averaging around
Oh, that's
5.5
horrible.
points a game.
That's
Good
horrible.
awareness by Simmons. He's so
That is
good at
horrible.
reading the defense and finding the shooter and setting him up perfectly.
Here's Hield.
Oh!
He blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
And he's been way
Yeah, ugly.
mark this
Yeah,
quarter.
ugly.
It's been ugly.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know,
Oh,
they've
he
had the
missed
advantage at both
it.
ends.
Oh,
They've
my
got all the
goodness.
momentum early on.
I can't believe he missed that.
And it's Turner finishing it off.
Boy, dominant play by Turner there. Used his force and physicality to get that rebound in the bucket.
Here's Simmons. There's 57 seconds left here in the opening quarter.
Oh, they holding me.
Outside Curry. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Now into the lineup for the Nets.
You boy got a pay. You boy got a pay.
Pacers trail by 8. Halliburton outside. Here's Turner. Fades away. And that's good off the glass. Turner's got 8. Now Curry. Mills in the corner.
Ooh.
And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter
Ooh.
in shooting the basketball.
You're exactly
Well,
right.
we needed that. We needed that. We needed that.
Impressive scoring here.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up.
Oh,
Take the
3 ball.
initiative and make something
Oh,
happen.
come on. 3 ball. 3 ball.
Heading to the bench with a 7-point
Oh,
lead as
3
we
ball.
wrap up the quarter.
The Nets. 19.
Needed that 3 ball to drop. 3
And
ball,
if
3
you're
ball,
just
3 ball.
joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And from Brooklyn guys, what jumps out to you, stat
3 ball, 3 ball, 3 ball.
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
3 ball, 3
They've
ball,
got
3
them
ball.
rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Sharp.
Great.
And then Sharp with the
Oh, here we
dunk.
go.
Yeah,
Here we
I mean,
go.
maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know
And
he's
one.
capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice,
And
comfortable
one,
lead here,
ref.
fellas. Might as well keep it simple.
Oh, he
Do
missed
a
it.
Plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
He missed it.
And Greg, you watch Matthew.
Oh, there we go.
He is built to score at this NBA level.
Excellent spot-up shooter. He plays above
me that,
the
come here,
rim.
come
And once he gets more comfortable scoring off the bounce, watch out.
Mills with it. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Here's Edwards. And a
Get
lot
outta
of contact
here.
on that one, so he'll shoot
Get out of here.
We know the league's cracking
blocking
down on
those every
dangerous
time.
plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you played?
Get out of
That's a
here.
great question. I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to
that, give me
have unnecessary
Here we go.
injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
Here's Turner to the paint. Out to Smith. Back to Halliburton.
And one.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the
ref.
line.
And the centerpiece of that Sabonis trade last year,
Oh,
Halliburton
God.
looks like a future star.
So consistent and mature for a young guy, Greg. That's what jumps off the page at me.
Oh, give me that.
Knockdown shooter, clever playmaker, and continues to put the work in to get better every year and bring his teammates with him.
Inside.
Oh!
And does. An emphatic alley-oop.
Oh, my God.
Tremendous display of chemistry.
Oh, my God.
Connectedness by Turner with his teammates. All they
Oh,
have to
my
do
God.
is lob it his way, and he'll handle the rest.
Oh, my God.
Thanks, guys. The Nets
Oh,
have
my
tremendous
God.
talent, of course, but there have been some challenges. KD says, I know the
Ooh.
fans have high expectations for us, but
Uh-oh.
if you're a fan, you'll appreciate Nets basketball and what we're trying to build, and you'll follow us along this journey because you never know what may happen.
Oh, here we go. Oh.
Kevin, back to you.
Oh. Oh.
David, thank
Oh.
you. Here's Hield.
And
No
one.
good that
What
time.
an and
And it's the
one.
Nets taking it the other way. They've led by as much as
Oh,
10.
that man wide open.
This their first chance this season playing the Pacers.
And while they swept the season series against them last year, making it pretty clear how much separation exists between the two teams.
I mean, one is a playoff team. The other, question mark, ... not so much. But things change.
Oh!
And as good as your last win. So we'll see how they handle things tonight. Hey, that was an announcement dunk from Turner there. Going up with force and throwing that thing down.
Here's Simmons. Out to Harris. It's Edwards on the wing. 5 on the clock.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak.
Turner gets it rolling now. He can be a dominant scorer.
And the Nets decide to take their first time out here.
Go Ballard. Go Ballard.
Once again, give it up for your first mate, Stefanski.
Timeout called, the Nets.
Come on.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
This should be going on.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played.
2 minutes.
And the Pacers have been one of those teams that they're allergic to rebuilding, but there's clearly a youth movement in Indy, and with young talents like Tyrese Halliburton and Ben Mathurin, they already boast some nice building and really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Nice handles, tight handles, fluid handles, right into a shooting motion. Durant able to do everything on the offensive end.
Out left to the wing. Halliburton inside the three-point line. Healed with the bucket.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Go.
And that will be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Go.
It's going to be on Isaiah Jackson.
Well, you look at Durant, and it's obvious. He feels like he's got so much more to prove. I mean, he's as driven a player as you'll find in this league. That's part of his greatness.
Some nice passing here by Indiana.
Shit.
Taylor's got himself in the ball with 3 there.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the thing.
Here's Durant.
Shit.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that rebound stats for both teams
my
almost
God.
To a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet.
Oh,
we'll
shit.
see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down.
Oh, shit.
The Nets miss again.
Oh,
And they go to the
shit.
intentional foul.
Uh-oh, my friend.
Why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it. Certainly doesn't justify it. Even then, it's just not a good play.
Yeah. Oh,
Now, here's
shit,
Mills.
my friend.
And they get it. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
I'm watching this. Hold on. They taking that thing. Taking that thing. Taking that thing. They taking that thing. Taking that thing. They're taking that thing. Taking that thing. Get it. Get it. Oh, they got a dark-skinned girl back there. That shit was pretty lit.
And so it's Miles Turner making things happen for Indiana. What a quarter that saw them generate a great comeback effort and are now out in front with momentum behind them. We've got more in store for you right after this. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge.
Oh.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11.
Oh, this
His
man
dad
trash.
hooked him
Who is that?
one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you.
Ooh, that boy KD so nasty.
KD's aggressive streak coming out on that play. He mixes it up with the big guys when he needs to.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well. And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Here's Claxton.
That shit.
Shot is off. And Indiana will go the other way with it.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Oh, wow. 4 or 5 to start the half. Coming out.
Greg, Ben Simmons, one of 4 players in the entire history of the NBA to average at least 7 rebounds and 7 assists per game through his first 4 seasons.
Think about it, Jordy. Magic Johnson, Oscar Robinson, and Luka Doncic.
A nice shot by Smith.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Timeout called the Nets.
That shot from the knee. That's that coming in. Let's go, fellas. Hey. Get it. Oh, wow. Get it. Oh, whoa. Hey, get it.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Dance y'all ass off.
And Brooklyn has possession. And Curry has it in the corner. Down low. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third
quarter.
Hit. Slammed in by Turner.
Boy, that's just too easy, guys. Turner, a player you can't allow to get free near the rack. He's a great dunker. Bang.
Here's KD.
Oh.
Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Oh, why did you run in, bro? You had this shot over there.
And here comes Harris leading the fast break. Outside Durant.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside Curry. And they recover it. Nets passing it around. There's the three.
He missed it. Oh, that's crazy.
So it's the Pacers now. The lead is 2. To the inside. Turner. And it's Turner finishing it off.
Turner is dunking at it.
And not just a score. Hill is solid at reading when his guys are open for a look.
Pacers still looking to find their way a bit. Struggled last year in Rick Carlisle's return, but I think the future is bright. Ended up near the bottom of the Eastern Conference, but they've got some nice young pieces to build around.
My friend is quiet
how about
now.
The amazing crossover there, demonstrating exactly how dangerous he can be when he's got the rock in his hand.
Durant with it. Halliburton picks him up. And KD throws it down.
Easy feasting for KD. I mean, he's been killing them tonight. They just don't have an answer for him.
To the middle. Here's Turner. Hits the layup after the sweet pump.
Eat him up, Turner. Eat him up.
And now 24 points for Miles Turner. He had Simmons atop the key.
Ooh.
The jam by Ben Simmons.
And, you know, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane bounce, he takes advantage of it, really demonstrating how lethal he is in the air.
Ooh. The shot's good from Halliburton.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring it back.
And the Pacers call time here.
My friend, wow. I like that. I like that.
The Nets making a switch here.
Give it up for your first Phoenix team.
Get it. Get it.
There's 25 seconds left to play in the third.
The baby down there.
Batase with the bucket.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Simmons on the wing. To the paint. Here's Edwards. It's deflected.
Oh, come on.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. Seconds left.
I was still there. I was right there.
Taylor inside. Good. Conley gets the assist. Taylor's got the lead up to 6 now for Indiana.
Oh my
and
God, my
friend.
friend.
Through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Pacers lead by 6.
I'm beating my friend back.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter. What is...
I can no. He was just calling me my friend. I think he like Mexican or some shit. He was just talking a lot of shit, and now he's just quiet. Quiet. I don't hear nothing now. He's quiet. My friend. My friend, you still there? Come on, man. It's a good game, man. Talk your shit, bruh. Some people like to focus. I feel it. I feel it. Get your focus on, bruh. Get your focus on. You gotta lock in. Eat some candy or something. Ugh. They got some nasty candies. Just can't do it.
Still anybody's ballgame. Timeout called, the Nets.
You know, for a guy who's averaged around 7 points a game for his career, McConnell really makes his presence felt at the offensive end. He does it largely as a playmaker.
Well, I need that. So I need to bring people if I can. I'm feeling good about the beat. Oh. Get it. Get it. Get it. Get it. Let's get it. Them girls are lit. That was it. Look at that.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Brooklyn's head coach said to the team. He said, this is where we make our move. This game's going to come down to big plays. Whichever team makes them is going to come out of here with the win.
First team.
Kevin, we know what side he's on.
Thank you, David. Here's Bitadze. Taylor inside. Pass to Bitadze. Johnson.
My friend, I am busting your ass. Yes, there you go. Finally.
Wide open look. A three-pointer off the mark. And it's Mills with the ball for the Nets. They trail by 6. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
And I thought that was going to drive. It looked good from here.
Some nice passing here by Indiana. Bitadze with the bucket.
Just no resistance on the
Some
inside.
big boys
That's
on
their
this
fifth consecutive make.
other unit.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Pass to Sumner. No one near Curry as he lets it go.
Ooh,
Drains it
needed
from
that to
beyond the
fall.
arc.
Needed that to fall.
He's gaining more and more confidence over time from deep. Seth Curry proving he's got touch from out there.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10
He
points
said,
have
wow.
come in the paint.
And he gets the bucket. And now a 9-point Indiana lead.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now.
It's over with.
From point blank range.
It's over with, man. Quit, my friend.
Pass to
Quit.
McConnell. Johnson
Quit me,
outside.
friend. Come on.
And it's sent back by KD.
KD's defense has really taken a huge step forward. I mean, excellent at blocking shots now, and he's a better help defender. Man, he's putting that reach to good use on the defensive end.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Back to McConnell. Inside. Here's Bitadze. Got a piece of it. And he's able to get it back.
Ay, ay, ay.
Nets trailed by 11.
Ay, ay, ay.
Left side Durant. Back to Mills. KD on the wing. They double team KD. And Thomas has it in the corner. And the Nets, another three.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Going crazy.
And he continues to put in work in the paint.
Friend.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They're down by 10. 1:58 left in the game.
Going crazy, me friend.
.158 left here in the fourth quarter. And it's Durant missing. And here's Halliburton. Over Simmons. It's sent back down by Simmons. Durant inside. Pass to Sumner. O'Neal with it. Durant, that's
Ooh.
good. And that's now 25 points for Kevin Durant.
Well, you love to see Durant attacking in the lane, imposing his will. Nothing the defense could do there
That's
because
big
he's
right
aggressive and talented.
Here's O'Neal to the wing on the left. Going inside.
Ooh.
And he slams it one-handed.
Ooh.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
And stolen by
Oh, what?
Ill-advised pass on that one, guys. I mean, he had to know there was a man there in position to get that turnover.
Well, Durant knows the team looks to him for this. These kinds of moments, the intensity of the moment never rattles him. Smooth reverse, he knew just what he was doing there.
Pass to Claxton to the right side. O'Neal from long range.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Oh.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
Yeah, you know, he's become a solid big man in this league. Miles Turner understands his role and is starring in it and does a really good job, I think, playing to his strengths.
Durant.
Me friend, me
No
friend,
good.
me friend.
Good work defensively by Turner. And now we've got the intentional
Me
foul.
friend, me friend, me
Timeout
friend.
called the Nets. They trail by
This game
7.
is over.
29
I
seconds
win.
left in the fourth quarter.
I win, me friend.
It's the first that stretches their lead to 8.
I tell you,
Me
one of the things
friend.
I've noticed about Halliburton is his endurance, man. It is. He's always pushing the pace and really outworking other guys. He's constantly revving up the motor and taking things up a notch.
Called here, Indiana decides to talk it over. They're in front by 8. 29 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
Yeah, you know, I'm not sure they needed this timeout, quite honestly. Perhaps a water break.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 9-point ball game here.
Good composure from the line there. Those shots sealed it.
In the corner, O'Neal with it. Bangs home the trifecta.
That's one of the areas he's really improved. Durant. Hey, there's never a good time to slip up like that, but especially with the game still hanging in balance.
and taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
And so they foul intentionally.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this game is over, and they're the only ones who don't realize that.
He's able to hit the second one, and that stretches their lead to 8.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Neesmith. Pass to McConnell. No good on the 3. So it's Indiana picking up the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor. Completely under control for the vast majority of the game.
Miles Turner had 25. My boy came in with 16, dominating the paint. 9 assists, 7, 3-step. Durant had 27, 10.
So I gotta watch my step on my hip. I call him Steph and Seth. Bitchy rich my wrist. More tequila with my drip. Chrome marks on my chest and ballin'. I feel like the last one left. I put the X in flex. I'm shooting with my left like Harden. So much water. All this money.